Hello you guys. So today someone had asked if I was going to talk about the Lush Labs products that Lush is going to be having available starting April 29th on their site as exclusives. And so I said I would do a video. And so it's going to be a little different than my usual past 100 or so Lush Kitchen videos where I usually have a different background and stuff, but because I just had surgery on my leg, I am sitting down in this place. But now I'm going to try my best to just describe all of the things, or as many as I can anyway. I can't describe all the things that are on the menus for the next 3 months because some of them are new and I've never tried them. And so I have this paper that I printed out. This is from my blog, and this is something that that I received off of Instagram from someone else's moon.v.irons Instagram account, and it has listed what the products are that the Lush exclusives, or the Lush Kitchen, they call it the Lush Labs now, Lush Labs, what they're going to be offering. And so starting April 29th, what they're going to be offering are going to be some new soaps. And there are going to be 3 naked solid liquid soaps and 3 stand-up soaps. They call them stand-up soaps. They're a new design. And then 1 laser designed soap. It's in the shape of a leaf. So those are going to be available starting tomorrow. Now I have 3 of those soaps here so I can show you what they're like and give you scent descriptions and whatnot. So the 3 naked solid liquid soaps that they're going to be starting to sell tomorrow are shaped like a pump. They're shaped like a pump soap, and they are 3, and they are called Oat. Oat is one of them. Oregano is the other one, and Karanja. Karanja. Oat, oregano, and Karanja. So I have oat and oregano here with me. And now oat is the one that is sort of like a tan color right here. And oregano is the one that's sort of a green color with dark green or splotches on it. And the Karanja, I don't have it, but that one is also a lighter color. And so now, let me describe oat for you as best as I can. So oat, of course, was made with, as you would imagine, oats. And as I understand it, oats are really good for people that have like red, dry, sensitive, itchy, or allergic skin. Oatmeal is often prescribed by doctors, like put some oatmeal in a bath, or oatmeal derivative in, lots of bath products that have oatmeal in them, in order to, dermatologists suggest that for skin irritations because it is so soothing. And so that's what they put in this particular hand soap, and it does look like a little pump soap. And this one has like little spots in it. I have 2 of them. And the other one does not have as many of the little spots in them. It's more smooth. I got these at 2 different times. You can see how this one sort of melted downwards, but that's what they look like. I got these 2 separate occasions, 2 different times. Now, Lush has told me that they have made the oat naked hand soap in the same fragrance as their bath bomb, that one of their limited edition bath bombs for Valentine's called Mrs. Whippy. A lot of you have seen my video demo and review here on YouTube and on my blog of Mrs. Whippy Bath Bomb from Lush, and that is the scent of this. Now, what they put in this is almond oil and ylang-ylang. Now this is made with bushu oil, tonka bean, cocoa, and some soya milk powder and almond oil. So it smells sort of sweet and a little bit sexy and creamy, sort of like a lightly sweet, creamy, slightly perfumey fragrance. I would call it, it's not an overly girly fragrance, but I guess I would call it a girly fragrance. And it's got bushu oil. Now, those of you who like the Lush soap and bubble bar called the Carrot or Bunch of Carrots, that's made with bushu oil. And so bushu oil is in here. It's both conditioning and it also lends a nice fruity scent to it. So it's a light scent and it's sort of sexy and creamy and slightly sweet. And that's what the oat hand soap smells like. It smells just like it. Yep. And so this is not a strongly scented soap. It's a conditioning, soothing hand soap for people who wash their hands a lot. I would suggest the oat soap because it won't dry out your hands and it won't make them red and itchy and sore too. So I wash my hands a lot, and so that's why this soap looks the way it does, because I've used it a couple times. And so that's what that smells like Mrs. Whippy, if you've used Mrs. Whippy. Then the oregano soap. Now this one was made in the 13 Unlucky for Dirt fragrance, I believe it is. I always get that mixed up. It's either 13 Unlucky for Dirt, which is a soap that Lush actually made once, 13 Unlucky for Dirt, or it's a soap called Wash Your Back. It's one of the two. And the primary scent of this is oregano and rose. So it's very floral and very herbal. And it's not the same scent, but this reminds me a lot of the Magic Bath Bomb fragrance or the Magic Shower Jelly fragrance. If you've tried the Magic Bath Bomb or Shower Jelly, you know that that's primarily rose with lots of different herbs like rosemary and basil. This is along the lines of that. It's not a scent twin, but it's along the lines. It's got a lot of oregano and then a goodly amount of rose in the background. I like it. It smells very natural, like you're in an herb garden. And this one is a little bit stronger scented than this one, the oat one. And I'm sorry I don't have the third one to show you, or I would. So, so these are those soaps. Oops. All right. And it doesn't say how much these are going to cost, but we'll know when they offer them up on the site tomorrow. So then also tomorrow they're going to be selling 3 other kinds of soaps. They call them stand-up soaps. And one of them is called Birch Sap, which was seen at the Lush Summit. The other one is called Poppy, and the other one is called Aster La Vista. And so this is nice. Now this is the Birch Sap stand-up soap. The reason why they call them stand-up soaps is because unlike regular soaps that sit like this in your soap dish, they make these in the shape that they stand up so that you can see them in the soap dish. and they all the stand-up soaps are made in the same sort of shape where they stand up, and all of the stand-up style soaps all have a laser design in the front of them, which is very artistic. This one looks like birch trees. And if you've seen my Mother's Day 2018 haul or demo videos, you know that they offered four of these actually for Mother's Day. It's 4 of these new stand-up soap style design soaps. So if you want to, I'll try to remember to leave a link to that so you can check out more of those stand-up soaps. So this is birch sap. I've done a demo and review video of this already here on my YouTube channel. I'll leave a link below, but what this smells like is it's very woody and lemony. So you've got this very earthy, woody, different note, and then this sort of herbally lemony herbalness on top of the woodiness. It's a different scent than anything that I've smelled from Lush, and I really like it. And as far as feedback from all I've heard about this soap from other people that have used it at the summit is that they love it. Everyone is in love with this soap. They just love the smell, men and women. And it's very striking because it's black. So that's birch. And again, I don't know how much they're going to be selling these for because they don't have that information out until tomorrow. So, all right, so that's birch soap. And then the other two, poppy and aster. Now, those will look, I don't know what the design's going to be like in the front, but I'm assuming the poppy is going to have a poppy flower design in the front, and that the aster will have some more, maybe some more tree design in the front, but I don't know what the scent of the other two are going to be. So that's those 3 soaps. And then also tomorrow they're going to be having one more type of soap, and it's called Komorebi, or Komorebi. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And here's a picture of this. This is a picture that I have on my blog, courtesy of Lush Wiki Magic Muscles, or Wiki Magic, on Instagram. And you can see it looks just like a leaf. It's made again in a laser design. And I asked a couple of Lush employees on my Facebook account what it smelled like, and they all said that it smelled similar to grass, and a couple of people said it smelled similar to the sort of like the Hidden Mountain soap for Christmas, kind of like a combination between Hidden Mountain and grass shower gel or bubble bar that Lush sells, kind of like a cross between the two. So if you've ever smelled the Lush grass scent or the Lush Hidden Mountain scent, if you combine those two, I understand that's sort of what Komorebi soap smells like. I can't wait to try this one in particular, just because it's so pretty, and because you know, it's such a gorgeous kind of delicate shape, and I just love that emerald green color. So I'm definitely going to be buying Komorebi, and I'm probably going to be buying a poppy soap as well. And so also I'll be buying a Karanja soap as well. And so those are the soaps that are going to be available, 7 in total, starting April 29th. And then I understand also that on May 29th, these are going to be being sold every month on the 29th. The 29th is significant because the Lush Labs is located at the address that is 29 High Street. So that's the significance of 29. And the Lush Labs is where all of the Lush inventions, all new Lush products are created by Mark Constantine and the other co-creators and co-owners of Lush, like Helen Ambrosen and Rowena Bird and Mo Constantine. And so on May 29th, it looks like Lush are going to be making and selling 40 new naked faced foundations, 40 inclusive shades in a new naked self-preserving base. So foundations in 40 shades, and that is what are going to be sold on the 29th of May. I probably won't be buying any of the naked foundations. I usually don't wear too much foundation really, so I certainly wouldn't be buying 40 of them, so I'll leave that. Hopefully somebody else can try those and let us know what they're like. And then on the 29th of June, this is the one that really excites me. This month we have a couple of different products. We've got some perfumes, some Gorilla perfumes by Mark Constantine, and things called glow sticks. And the 5 perfumes remind me of the old UK Forum perfumes, Forum special perfumes that I often talk about on my blog. And Forum special perfumes were something that the Lush UK customer forum would make just for us forum members, and not for any other customers, during the years of 2004 through about 2010 or 11. And what they would do is they would ask us, of the Lush products that you've tried, which of those Lush product fragrances would you like us to make into a perfume and sell to you on a special one-day only limited edition basis. And that is that was the beginning of the Forum special, or Forum perfumes. And that is what this reminds me of, because the perfumes are going to be 30 ml liquid fragrance perfumes. It doesn't say whether or not they're spray liquid fragrance perfumes, but I'm assuming they have a spray atomizer. And the 30 ml bottles are good, because 30 mls are available, are allowed for Lush UK to deliver to the States. Unlike the body sprays that were 100 mils, I think they were over, which were not allowed to be delivered to the United States, these 30 ml perfumes are of the proper size that they are able to be delivered to the United States. So we will be able to buy them. And they will have 5 fragrances. One of them is called Lily. One of them is called Blush. One of them is called Ectoplasm. One of them is called Over and Over. And one of them is called Metamorphosis. Now, all of these products, with the exception of 1 or 2, are existing Lush products. For instance, Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm was a Lush Halloween jelly bomb, and that's it right here. I have pictures of Ectoplasm and a bath demo, tub demo here on my YouTube channel of Ectoplasm jelly bomb. It's one of those slime bombs, jelly bombs, and it's purple and green. It's got this glow-in-the-dark green slime that forms on the top of the water. And for Christmas 2017, Lush made a bath melt called Tree D, which it was made in the Ectoplasm scent, and it's in the shape of a Christmas tree. Right here is, I have part of one right here, just part of one, and it's makes a 3D shape of a Christmas tree. And I love the fragrance of this. Now, The fragrance of Ectoplasm in 3D and this new Ectoplasm perfume on June 29th is made with grapefruit and lemon and an herb called Litsea cubiba, which smells very lemony and sort of green and lemony in an herbal way. It's not what I would call sweet, but it does have a slightly soft, powdery sweetness about it. Mostly it's this sort of bright, sort of electric grapefruit smell. It doesn't smell like Be Electro at all. And it doesn't smell like any other citrus that Lush makes. And the first time that I opened up my Lush package when I got my order for Christmas 2018, and I got my 3D bath melts, and I opened it up, and I fell in love right there with the scent of the 3D and Ectoplasm. I immediately fell so much in love with the scent. I went and I wrote, Mark Constantine is on my Facebook, and I wrote to Mark, you know, oh my God, you know, it would be great if we could have a perfume of this Ectoplasm. It's extraordinary, the scent. And then, so what do you know? They're making a perfume of Ectoplasm. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, oh my God. So then the next scent that they're going to be having is something called Over and Over. And Lush sells currently a bath bomb called Over and Over. It's orange on the top and yellow on the bottom. It's got an orange cocoa butter mixture on the top layer. And this one is made with lime and fennel and cypress, which is also very different, and there's nothing else in that scent. So lime and cypress. Cypress is a green, sort of smells like a outdoorsy, kind of green foresty kind of a scent. And so you have that with lime and fennel. Fennel is sort of a licoricey spice that is used in cooking. And so you've got this sort of lime and licoricey spice scent that is really sort of slightly sweet. It's just different and nice, and I just love the scent. I know that Over and Over seems to be sort of like a love it or hate it scent. People either like the scent a lot or they don't like it a lot. I do like it. And again, it's a different citrus scent than any of these others. And so that perfume would be available in 30 ml. And then the next one is going to be called Metamorphosis perfume, and that's because Lush sells a bath bomb currently in all their stores as well called Metamorphosis. And you guys have seen my bath demo of Metamorphosis here on my YouTube channel and on my blog. Now, Metamorphosis is a different kind of bath bomb that's made with myrrh and cinnamon and black pepper. This one is a very earthy, incensey, spicy scent. So, I love the cinnamon and the myrrh. One of my favorite Lush perfumes is called Icon, and it has myrrh in it. But, so if you like earthy scents that also has a little bit of cinnamon, then you would like Metamorphosis fragrance. Now, some people ask me, well, what's the difference? Isn't this like the Rentless perfume? Rentless doesn't have that cinnamony note. It doesn't, Rentless is less sweet and less spicy and more earthy than Metamorphosis. So, all right. And then Lush is going to be selling something called Lily as a perfume. Now, I don't know this for sure. This is just me guessing. I could totally be wrong. So please know that I could totally be wrong, okay? But I'm just guessing that Lily is Lily Savon, which is a Lush, was a Lush Forum perfume a long time ago that I have still. I bought 3 bottles. This is my last bottle. And Lily Savon, they make a soap called Lily Savon, which is a retro limited edition Lush soap too. And they make a shower gel called Ghost, and a shower jelly for Halloween called Ghost. They made it in Lush Kitchen, and it's a limited edition. And Ghost is made with the Lily Savon fragrance. So maybe the Lily perfume on June 29th will be this Lily, i.e. the Ghost fragrance. So if you like Ghost shower gel and Ghost shower jelly and Lily Savon soap or perfume, then chances are you would probably like the Lily perfume. It's very floral. It's made with lilies. Let me read the ingredients. This one says it's made with jasmine, ylang-ylang, neroli, and lily heads. So it's very, very, very floral, and it's not sweet at all. So it almost smells like an old lady perfume in that way, but not quite. So you have to really like florals. I have to be in the mood to wear Lily. I can't wear it all the time, so but when I do wear it, I do like it. So that's Lily Savon. And then there is one more perfume on that day called Blush, B-L-U-S-H. So I'm not really sure what that one is all about. You know, I don't know of any Lush products that were called Blush, and although is it a play on the word lush with a B in the front of it? I'm not really sure what that's all about. So, but I like that I don't know what that is. So we'll see. That's a surprise. So I'm definitely going to be probably buying the Blush, the Ectoplasm, the Over and Over for sure. And I'm not sure about Metamorphosis or Lily. So, and then also on that day, they're going to be selling self-preserving naked glow stick highlighters, and the shades are going to be announced at that time. So those are the products that the Lush Labs are going to be selling on the 29th of each month, starting April and going through to June. And so if you have any questions about any of these, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll try to answer as soon as I can, or point you in the right direction, or maybe somebody else can help you down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new Lush demo video or a psychic video. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.